Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Tries it from 9. Rebound, Milwaukee. On the wing, MP. Here's Giannis. MP left side. Lillard with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
A downright lethal three-point threat is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Irving. Fires high post. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing. Pass to Lively. To the paint. Good defense by MP.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Giannis outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 3. Back to King. Down low. Giannis dunks it down.
And see this from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Sinks that one from the post.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
And a wide open look for Embiid. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's King. Puts the move on. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 6. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5 points so far.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slammed out by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Davis. Irving with the ball. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Kicks it out to MV. Off target with his three. From past the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still at the full steam as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's the tip-top. It's blocked. Launches it from deep. Lopez with the steal. Trent outside. Here's MP. Back to Trent. The kick out to Lopez. No good with the triple. Average trail by 3. Start the second quarter, about a minute gone. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. Unable to get that one. Bucks leading by 3. MP right side. Back to Lillard. And here's MP for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition takeoff. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw this game.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Thompson with the 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
King, that's good.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Back to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
How has your day been?
He's got 6. Back to King. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
For 3. Oh, and he sinks the triple.
Big time. MP doing work.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's MP. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Irving with the ball. .151 left in the first half. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. Down low. And to Kumbo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And they recover it. Lively, that's good.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to MP. 4 on the shot clock. A baseline check. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Great patience from MP, and the great offensive players, to me, almost have this innate sense of that shot clock.
On the wing, Davis. Davis owning the inside.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kings got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for the Milwaukee Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. And happy. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Here's MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson in the corner. Lopez with the block. It's Trent on the wing. Nothing on the board. King right side. The second effort. The second chance effort. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 9. For the 3. And Lopez pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
King outside. And it's good from the elbow. King's got 20 points.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding.
Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to King. Trent with it. Back to MP. Here's MP. True on the 14-footer.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Williams from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to MP. Back to Lillard. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Sent away.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
It's stolen by Trent. And they're running. And it's King missing. Here's MP. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Lillard outside. He shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Trent with it. Now guarded by MP. Lillard outside. Pass to King. To the middle. Out to Lillard. Trent outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And here's MP from outside. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Lillard. MP outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 6.
You got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Trent. MP outside. Lillard outside. And he lobs it up. MP outside. Launches it. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's King. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. He's got 6.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Back to MP. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He could really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 3. Here's Lillard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. MP scanning the floor.
Driving in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Good D by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Now Williams. Back to MP. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. By and large, they're... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it's King missing. Left side, Williams. Lets the three fly. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lopez with the steal. On the break. Kicks it out to MP. For three, here's Lillard. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Williams. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
MP no good. MP with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Back to MP. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Bucks trail by 9. Pulls up, high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do.
Antetokounmpo with it. No points yet. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's King. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
MP way outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
MP outside. Another one falls for Milwaukee. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. MP outside. Fires for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 26.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Lopez. Back to MP. Out to Lillard. And the three off target. Thunder leading by 15. 23 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his first points in this one.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Trent outside. MP right side. Rejected by Holmgren. MP getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More 2K action in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Screen by Holmgren. MP with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Bucks miss again.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 11 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Here's King. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 23. MP with it. Now guarded by MP. And here's MP. He has 29 now. Pass to Hartenstein. Now MP. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Back to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, left side. Three-pointer. Right wing. Pass to MP. Second shot opportunity. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 12 points for him.
just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
From deep, MP. Giannis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to King. Lillard outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
MP with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's MP. No good. Unable to win this run.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from 14. It's good. MP's got 31 points.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Lillard outside. Offensive board. King. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. MP outside. Shot from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 33 points.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Yes, sir. You can count on Dave from deep.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
The kick out to Williams. From deep, MP. Doesn't go for it. Bucks trail by 9. MP with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Trent for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. On the wing, MP. No one near him. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they still got time to come away and steal this one.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 35.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 8. MP right side. Offline from the top of the key. And Milwaukee has possession. And MP throws it down.
A strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
MP's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. MP no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's MP. What a terrific move that is. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
The three. Oh, another miss by MP.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's MP going inside, and King pulls it down. The Bucks trail by 8. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 40 points.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Defended by Lillard. And here's MP from outside. On the wing, MP. Baseline jumper. The Thunder pull it in. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP outside. There's the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 9. And it's King missing. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 43 points.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Milwaukee. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Pulls it. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. MP's got 45 points. Got a hand on it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. A shot by Holiday, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Brown. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen go.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Down low. Nice ball movement by Boston. MP looking around. That's to Porzingis. Back to MP. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Hands out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Trent. MP outside. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
MP outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Shoots over King. Brown, no good. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Pass to Trent. And a wide open look for MP. And it's off from three-point range. MP with it. Now defended by MP. And here's Brown. And a wide open look for MP. And they'll get another chance. From downtown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the Bucks with possession. 4-point game. King right side. Lillard outside. Kick out to King. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now MP. And here's Brown outside. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Now here's White. Can they get it? And the rejection by MP.
Out of bounds. Remains Boston ball.
On defense, Milwaukee. 6-point lead.
Good defensive effort from Lillard there. He has the athleticism to play lockdown deep.
King left side. Over White. MP, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. inside. And Brown now is out the key. And he gets the reset with a 3-second call. Bucks leading by 6. 1:25 left to play in the first. To the left wing. Pass to MP. Back to Giannis. And taken away by Brown. On the wing, Holiday. The 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the 3-pointer. Brown's got 5.
It's so smooth when Brown is stealing it from deep. No hesitation.
And here's MP for 3. Back to Antetokounmpo. Screen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Above the rim, MP rising up.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 5. Pass to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You've got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Bucks leading by 3. King outside. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Both loose. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul.
And the first one comes.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
At the end of one, a close contested game so far. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Pass to Brown. The tray. Nailed from 3-point land. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Milwaukee in the lead. To the paint. Here's MP. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giannis. MP outside. Kicks it out to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
But the defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
On the wing, MP. Still scoreless. Launch launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a three of his own.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Left side, Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off target with the open look. MP right side. Pass to Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 3. Close it up for MP. Flash by MP.
Execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Tip it away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. On the wing, MP. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Pass to MP. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Back to MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Giannis outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Back to MP. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pokes away, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Boston on D.
Yeah, you can throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Screen by MP. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Good work defensively by Trent. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown deciding where to go with it. A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo with 2 seconds left. No good on that one. And that'll do it for the first half of the competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Inside, here's Lopez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Now, here's MP. Back to Brown. 14 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Brown's got 12.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. MP outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Left side, Brown. Clock at 4. A three from Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 6. Screen by Giannis. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Pass to Porzingis. Holiday with it. Still without a basket. Screen by MP. And it's Brown missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Screen by Giannis. 10. It's Trent on the wing. MP outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Giannis throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and team.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the wing, MP. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. Lillard misses. Celtics trail by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. MP, no good. And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. MP's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Here's MP, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Kings got 12 points in the game.
They say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down low.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Celtics trailed by 10. Pass to Holiday. MP outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call, and will shoot 2.
All stops the dunk there. Best out in a bad situation.
The Bucks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown, no good. Bucks leading by 8.
You got to take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
MP sinks the triple.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. The three from MP. And it is good! The buzzer!
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pin 3 more onto the lead.
The fourth quarter has arrived, so good to have you with us. Celtics trailed by 8. Pass to Brown. Since that one from the post.
Far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. They'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's so many plays where Drew Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
On the wing, Holiday. Screen by MP. And here's Holiday. Just fine on the shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 3. MP, that's for 2. And Boston with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Holiday gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stretch for the Celtics.
I like their defense today. And let's talk about that side of the ball. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Lillard way outside. King's shot is off. The Celtics on offense. 11 unanswered points for him. To the inside. Brown. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trailed by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Inside. Sweet move.
And that's a veteran move from MP. Using the pump fake to bait the defense.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-2 run. And MP throws it down.
He went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to King. Jacks up a 3. Bring it up.
MP stretching out the defense.
On offense, here are the Celtics. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
MP finds a gap. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-5 run. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's White. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
King, that's good.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
White, left side. Back to Brown. Pass to MP. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Brown. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
It seems like Brown always has something cooking, and he shows up big when they need him. And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And here's Brown outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. King outside. Drake outside. At the King. Over Holiday. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. The kick out to Holiday. No good from outside. And here's MP for 3.
These are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And an intentional foul right there.
Jaylen Brown, second personal foul, second team foul.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.